Hello everybody, it's George here from ShopTo, and today we're going to be taking a look at the PSVR system. So PlayStation VR is basically a VR headset that's developed specifically for the PlayStation 4, whether that be the original PS4, a rumoured slim PS4, or a Neo if you're watching in the future and you've got that super fast PlayStation 4, I envy you much. It will run on that very well, and that is a big thing for me because the existing VR headsets, be it the Rift or the HTC Vive, run on PC, but they require a high amount of specs, and to be able to run this VR headset on the PS4 I think is a really cool feature, because that makes VR accessible for a lot of people, because a lot of people have PS4s but not a lot of people have really high-end PCs. So let me tell you a little bit about the PSVR. I'll get to the games later on. It's available on October 13th, so not too long away, in before most of the major releases of the year, so that is quite good. I mean, you get your hands on a new piece of kit before you get to play with your brand new games, which is nice and cool. Available for £350 for the base one, which I once again is much cheaper than the Vive and the Rift, which is just making this the best possible VR option in my opinion. And also you can get it for $390 with the camera, which is necessary. So if you don't already have the PlayStation camera for the PS4, then you'll probably want to get the one with the camera, or you can pick it up separately. It's up to you. So yeah, not too long to wait for this, and it is going to be an absolutely huge piece of hardware. So there are a massive list of games which will be available for the PlayStation VR when it releases, and a few weeks after and months after when the games start to come out. So it's looking like it's going to be really good, because one of the things I think about the Vive and the Rift is that there's not too many games that really run on them, and they're not really like major games that like really utilize the VR. They're kind of like little mini game kind of things. I classify them as kind of like the games that are included in the PlayStation like VR Worlds game. Like there's several games in there that are quite small, which work well on a multi-pack disc, but on their own they wouldn't be a very big game. So here you can see on your left hand side of the screen a massive list of all the games that are going to be compatible with PSVR, not exclusively PSVR but compatible with PSVR. So that's quite good. There's quite a lot of games on there, which makes it really worthwhile. Eagle Flight is a great game. I saw it played at the one of the press conferences. I think it was the Ubisoft press conference, but it looked really cool, and I definitely want to try that out. Unfortunately, I haven't tried VR yet. I'm kind of saving myself. I could have done it for like the OnePlus 3 release with a VR headset, but I want to use a headset that's exclusively VR, not one that requires a phone, because I want to experience true VR rather than just having it on a phone screen, because obviously the processing power is a lot higher in a console or a PC, so everything will be rendered a lot nicer. But yeah, PSVR is going to be an absolutely huge piece of hardware. It's going to revolutionize the console market, because there is nothing like it available at the moment. I don't know whether Xbox are going to do something with Oculus or whatever with their Scorpio, but PlayStation are going to be the first to market console wise, unless something magical happens between now and October, which I highly doubt. So it's looking like the PSVR will be the first VR headset on the market. A load of games that are going to be compatible with it, and it's going to run really well. And at £350, that is a very good price for a well-spec'd VR headset these days. So it's definitely going to be really cool. I don't know whether you'll see some gameplay with it on the channel. It depends what happens, but I definitely recommend check it out. I'll leave links down in the description to the one with the camera and the one on its own. So check that out down there. My name's been George, and I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, be sure to leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.